give myself a look. I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the. It's alright, 'cause I'm safe by the bell.
Good morning, Pirates, and welcome back to another chaotic episode of CHS TV. I'm Anna.
And I'm Maria. We have state-of-the-art catalogs of numerous portions of arrangements.
What are you talking about?
You wouldn't understand.
Okay, now that horrific incident of terror is over, let's get to the announcement.
Alright, fine. The Addams Family play is right around the corner, so make sure you get your tickets now before they sell out. The show times are Friday, March 18th through Sunday, March 20th. Friday at 7 p.m., Saturday being 1 and 7 p.m., and Sunday being 1 p.m. Tickets are available at the door, adults being $13, students being $10, and senior citizens being free.
The Addams Family is a comical feast that embraces the wackiness in every family. It features an original story, and it's every father's worst nightmare. Wednesday Addams, the ultimate princess of darkness, has grown up and fallen in love with a sweet, smart young man from a respectable family, a man whom her parents have never met.
And if that wasn't upsetting enough, Wednesday confides in her father and begs him not to tell her mother. Now Gomez Addams must do something he's never done before, keep a secret from his beloved wife Morticia. Everything will change for the whole family on the fateful night they host a dinner for Wednesday's normal boyfriend and his parents.
Hi, I'm Bria. I'm Mary.
Hi, my name's Sam.
Hi, I'm Morgan.
Hi, my name is Chad.
My name's Bentley.
Hi, my name is Ben.
I'm Chelsea. Hi, I'm Gina Marie.
I'm Dylan Malloy.
I'm Noah Devone.
I'm Emma.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Hello, I'm Dean.
Why should we come see the Addams Family?
Well, Dean's in it, so that's a good reason.
It's also super funny because Dean is in it.
Overall, a great show and a great return to theater at Cinemas High School.
I'm so excited.
I'm
Same.
more excited.
I have to agree with Nick. I'm also more excited than Emma.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a really fun, funny show with a very quirky family.
It's funny. We cuss in it.
That is true.
That's pretty much it.
That is true. It's entertaining to watch and see happen, and it's also very cool to see it on stage, fully connected and together. And it's your people from your school.
Because it's good.
It's a good time.
It's very fun.
Well, I think it's very funny, first of all. Also, I think this guy over here is absolutely hilarious, so I think he has some really good music bits. You know?
Because we are in love.
Supposedly.
Come see us be in love. That's it.
It's great.
Great.
Any more thoughts?
No.
Not at all. Great. Go see it.
All right.
twist. Rigor mortis. Death rattle.
When you're an adult, it's like when you have a very special duty. Uplift the adult. When you're an adult, one life, you're obligated to the class. It's family first and family last and family by and by. When you're an adult, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an adult, you do what atoms do or die.
Now, let's head over to Mr. Gorman for the principal's message.
Hello, Pirates. I want to start my message this week by recognizing our CHS Golden Apple winner for February, Mr. Miller. For those of you who have not had the privilege of having Mr. Miller as a teacher, he is a Spanish teacher, and this year he took on the additional role of a bowling coach. He is an outstanding member of the CHS community. If you happen to see him in class or in the hallway, please join me in congratulating him on this award. Congratulations, Mr. Miller. I would also like to thank the CHS Fire Department and Assistant Fire Marshal Jesse Nickum for bringing Sean Simmons and Alvaro Llanos to CHS to host a presentation on their experience in the aftermath of the dorm fire at Seton Hall University. This uplifting and powerful message has become a tradition at CHS, and I am really happy that we got to return to it this year. This Wednesday, we will be hosting Dr. Jay Bauer for an assembly for all juniors. At this assembly, former Cinnamon resident Dr. Bauer will be discussing his experience growing up in Cinnamon and Palmyra in the 60s and 70s. That conversation will include his experiences with race and strategies for personal success. I'm really looking forward to getting an opportunity to hear him speak. Today was the first day of our NJGPA testing. Thank you for everyone for making it a success, and thank you in advance for your assistance throughout the rest of this week. Juniors, please remember to bring your fully charged Chromebooks to school each day, and make sure that you have your headphones with you if you would prefer to use those over the ones we provide. Please remember to leave all coats, backpacks, or books in your locker. I look forward to the rest of the week and a successful conclusion to this test administration session. I have no doubt that your hard work and effort will be obvious in the final product. That's all for this week. Thank you for your time and attention. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the show.
Each week, we ask the staff a different question. This week, we asked, what was the first album you remember buying? Let's see what they had to say.
The first album was Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Volumes 1 and 2.
I had a hip clip. Does that make you feel old?
Nirvana, Nevermind.
I'd say when I was in middle school, I remember buying a Linkin Park album.
The Fat Boys.
Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic.
New Kids on the Block.
Blink 182, Enemy of the State.
The first album I got was Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever.
New Kids on the Block.
I don't think I ever bought an album.
Spotify.
It honestly, I don't know if I'm embarrassed about this or not. Probably not. Big Willie Style.
The Real McCoy.
I think a Hootie and the Blowfish cassette tape.
I distinctly remember there was an Easter where my brother and I both got, like it wasn't in the Brad basket, it wasn't in the Brian basket, it was in the middle, was Michael Jackson's Bad album.
Bruce Springsteen's The River. I was in 8th grade.
Probably Heart. I can't remember the album name.
Public Enemy. Yeah, It Takes a Million to Hold Us Back, yes.
Every year, International Women's Day leads the way for a Women's History Month theme. This year, the theme is #BreakTheBias, meaning let's move past the notion that women should be a certain way. When we break the bias, we are acknowledging women have the right to define themselves and be whoever or whatever they want. This video focuses on women forging their own path in sports, another space where amazing women broke the bias.
One day, we won't need this day. We won't need a day to celebrate how far we've come. We won't need a day to prove we're just as fast or strong or skilled. We won't need a day to relive the comebacks, the firsts, or the titles we've won. We won't need a day to rally behind the ones fighting to change the rules. One day, we won't need this day at all, because one day, this day, will be our everyday.
Would you rather hear the good news or the bad news first?
Bad news.
Why?
Because I want my expectations to be low and then high, not high then low.
That's what's up.
The bad news.
The bad news. Bad.
Bad.
Bad news. Get it out of the way. You know. I gotta say more. Yeah, I mean
That's it.
Yeah.
The bad news.
Why?
So you could get cheered up by the good news after.
I agree.
Would you rather hear the good news or the bad news first?
Good news?
Bad news.
Good news.
Bad news.
Good news.
The good news.
Why did some...
Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or your funeral?
A wedding, because I would know.
No, funeral. What's that?
But you'd be dead, so how would you know that they didn't show up?
I don't know.
All right.
Probably my wedding. Wedding.
Funeral.
Wedding.
My wedding, because I'd be alive. I'd be dead. I wouldn't really care who shows up to my funeral, you know?
Wedding. But that's not going to happen. Because they would be such bombing parties that everyone will come to both. Period. Yes, I don't want it to be sad. I want to just be a party. I mean, I'm dead. Can't change that. Right? But I don't want people to just cry. I want them to be like, yay, we love Miss Kim, let's dance and eat food, snacks. And anyway, take that off. Please cut that.
B45 or 77.
B45 or 77?
Yeah.
Oh, B45 or 7. I'd rather be 7'7". What? I'm going to the NBA.
Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"?
4'5".
7'7". 7'7". 7'7".
7'7". 7'7".
7'7".
7'7".
4'5".
7'7".
I was short my whole life. I'm tired of this. So, yeah. All right, that's all. That's all.
Tall.
Why did you pick 7'7"?
I get to wash my enemies.
The Harlem Wizards are coming to Cinnaminson High School to take on the Pirates. Cinnaminson will be represented by teachers and staff from all 4 schools. Game day is Thursday, March 24th. Doors open at 6 p.m. and tip-off is at 7 p.m. This is a fundraiser for the CHS Home and School Association. To purchase tickets, visit the Harlem Wizards website at www.harlemwizards.com. We hope to see you there.
Anna! How many more times are you going to yell at me? Sheesh. What do you want?
You had to introduce the new episode of Rock, Paper, Scissors Round 4 with the hosts being Jared and Alex.
You already did that. So let's go on to Alex and Jared.
Welcome, one and all, to the not-so-main event. I'm Dora.
And I'm Boots. We have a riveting matchup starting soon between Brett, the bewildering backstabbing, balancing barbaric Brawlin Jenkins, versus Chuck, the chainsaw champion of cheerful chalupas and a cherry field of chickens Casey.
I can't wait to see how this unfolds. Let's head to the floor for some pre-game questions. All right, Mr. Jenkins. First off, thank you for joining us. What would you like to say to your opponent?
I just want to let Mr. Casey know that I am actually a professional rock, paper, scissors. I haven't told anybody this. I don't actually think it's fair I'm even in this competition.
How are you feeling about this competition?
Extremely confident. I haven't lost a rock, paper, scissors in 3 years, 4 months, and 2 weeks, so I don't plan on losing one now.
Lastly, without revealing too much, what is your strategy going into today's matchup?
It's really to get into Mr. Casey's head. I feel like I know what he's going to do before he does it, and I think that's going to make this extremely easy.
Awesome. Thank you and good luck.
All right, Mr. Casey, you're up. What would you like to say to your opponent?
I would like to say that while I think that he is a little bit overconfident, I think I'm going to win.
How are you feeling about this competition?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's a Friday. I think the vibes are flowing right now. I think I'm going to do well.
Lastly, without revealing much, what is your strategy going in today's matchup?
Play the underdog. Playing the underdog card. I want to be overconfident, and he's going to be a little, too relaxed. And I think I'm going to capitalize on it.
All right, the competitors are ready, so it's time to start the battle. Good luck.
Let's go live to the floor of the CHS Rock, Paper, Scissors Arena.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Yes, let's go! Let's go. Let's go.
Ready?
One more.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh, Casey comes back and ties it.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You have to say it twice to make sure they know.
Yeah, I got it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
And just like that, Jenkins wins it 2-1.
He was the heavy favorite for this match, after all. Let's go down to the floor for some post-game questions.
Mr. Jenkins, hard-fought win today. How did you feel about this competition?
As I mentioned before, I felt confident, but I do feel a little bad, as I don't think it was fair that I'm in something like this with my mental abilities that I have.
Do you have any regrets now that it's over?
I expected to win 2-0. To win 2-1 is a little bit disappointing for me, something that I'm going to have to think about, regroup, and get better for next time.
And what are your final words to your opponent or anyone at home?
For Mr. Casey to even win one is actually really, really good for him. So I would like to, congratulate him on that, and that he should be pretty happy leaving this event.
Thank you so much. Good work.
All right, Mr. Casey. Tough loss today. How did you feel about this competition?
I felt good before I walked in here. I think I got a little psyched out from the lights and from Jenkins here.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest regret was not figuring out a way to go against my original first round opponent, which was not Mr. Jenkins. I think whatever happened, whatever I responded to, I shouldn't have done that. I was doomed from the beginning.
And what are your final words to your opponent or anyone at home?
It was a great match. I had a lot of fun.
Looks like playing to have fun doesn't always get you the win.
No, it does not. That's all for this week. Stay tuned for next time. Chef Kane versus Mrs. Arbalez. You won't want to miss it.
I know I can't wait. And until next time, I'm Jared.
And I'm Alex. And this has been CHS Sports Network.
Wow, I did not expect them to win in rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, me either. But it looks like that's all for this week. If you have any questions or suggestions, email Mr. Wilson at wilsons@cinnamonson.com.
Tune in next week where we make Mr. Wilson nudge someone down a flight of stairs.
Maria, no!